Sports. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles off. The Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the 6th-ranked team. And the Red Raiders will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Unloads it left. And the pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Looking for room, it's Haynes. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Alabama quickly back to the line. Now the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Makes a catch past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front. catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to throw, it's Morton. Fires to the middle. He's got him wide open. Oh, big juke to get past. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. The Red Raiders are marching down the field. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Defense dropping into soft coverage. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And the Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
14, Alabama, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Makes a catch and knocked down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Offense working from the pistol. Running behind that left side. Shows him the stiff arm. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Off the play fake on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Tackled immediately after the catch. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback checking the play. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Fires deep toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete and there are 8 seconds left. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. They'll run play action. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And how about this offense responding late in the 1st half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
That's the end of the 1st half with the game time.
We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
offense will take over.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. To the air, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Still on his feet. And he's running in the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when
Got some room headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Red Raiders line it up with a first and goal. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And how about that? That's two really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, going their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. Second and goal now, they get the big stop.
He's looking for a man on second down. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, third and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
Absolute shame. Missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll go with a direct snap. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
3rd and short, just what the doctor ordered. Toss play, good job up front by the offensive line, getting a bit of a push, and they get the first down.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Now he's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Lewis.
If they're going to win this game in a 2-minute situation, it's not just going to be receivers on the outside making plays. They got to use the entire field, so the tight end over the middle of the field is a great weapon at this juncture of the game.
2nd down coming up. Trying to get the edge on the right. Turns it on in midfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
He's going to pass. On the move to his left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. Direct snap. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Touchdown, Bama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I'll watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Buys a little extra time. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Well, you look at the clock, we've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And the ball's out, and they're after it. And the offense gets the ball back as time expires, and that sort of sums up the end of this one. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do